The Nigerian government has threatened to sanction members of trade associations across the country over what it described as indiscriminate and irrational hikes in food prices and anti-competitive practices. Can you hear this one? Can you hear this Tinubu's government? You see what they want to do? You are creating problem. Nobody is even coming out to protest, and that is the reason why they have the audacity and the guts to say they want to arrest traders. Chief Executive Officer of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, Babatunde Irukera, made this known on Tuesday during a forum organized by the commission to discuss fair food prices. Speaking at the forum captioned "Fair Food Prices in Nigeria, a high-level forum for better competition," Irukera said, "We will continue to monitor the markets, and where we find that prices are excessive or find exploitative conduct or find that consumers are being taken advantage of, we will intervene. One of the ways of intervening is unlocking the bottlenecks." That is what I just said. Associations that come together to determine at what price beans should be sold. Associations that come together to decide that nobody in the particular market should take yam, beans or rice from any other person except their members. We will proceed against them. According to the Punch, the FCCPC Chief Executive Officer said that some trade unions had constituted cartels to engage in anti-competitive practices that have led to price gouging of basic food items. According to Irukera, taking a hard line against indiscriminate food price hikes had become imperative to in light of the president's declaration of food security as a national emergency last week. Competition regulation and consumer protection is not only to regulate the big companies, it is not only to regulate the formal sector, it is also to regulate the informal sector. In a place like Nigeria, it is even more critical to find a strategy to regulate the informal sector, because at the end of the day, the vast majority of our economy is informal, he added. Since the removal of fuel subsidy was announced by Tinubu during its inauguration on May 29, pushing the prices of petrol from around 200 to over 600 per litre, like food items, transport fares and others have continued to rise. Sahara reporters reported on Monday that Nigeria's headline inflation had maintained a progressive increase as it rose to 22.79% in June 2023 from the 22.41% recorded in May 2023. Okay. The National Bureau of Statistics, which made this known in June, report stated that headline inflation showed an increase of 0.38 percentage points when compared to the figure recorded in May. On a year-on-year basis, NBS reported that the headline inflation was 4.19% higher compared to the rate recorded in June 2022. Okay, so all this on app grammar. This guy said that they want to go after this group of people inflating prices against the general masses. Meanwhile, some people believe that it will be an exercise in futility. Market forces determine food prices. When cost of petrol goes up, cost is transporting farm products and food will equally go up, and that will result in high cost of food. They are just trying to chase shadows. They are not talking about why the exchange rate is going higher and higher. What is leading to that? You will not go arrest those people. Nigerians, which way? Follow, guys. Let's talk it wide. That was how Buhari started. Tinubu failed to understand that a single removal of fuel subsidy and the floating of the naira is the driving force for prices of goods and services. Maybe he has no knowledge of simple economics. Of course, since he doesn't believe in statistics now. He said now statistics they want show. She was mocking Obi. Bola Tinubu should know that the first two law of demand and supply doesn't even have any impact on Nigeria economy. You should know that the other trade laws, what should be applied to the current situation of the country. Do we have a price control in this country? They are getting confused every day. What about fuel? They will do nothing. You should sanction them because you are the one who gave them money to farm instead of them to address the root cause of high cost of food. They are beating around the bush. The bandits and kidnapping that was introduced by APC government since 2015 still causing havoc to farmers all over Nigeria because of the desires to get power by all means that brought it, the rise in the cost of energy. What of rising fuel prices confuse government? Tinubu will make things better at long last. Foolishness. You increase petrol and you didn't even know it would affect the price of food. Please do me, President, let all Nigeria traders know that government is not all about people making money by its make and let them be disciplined. How will you beat a child and tell him not to cry? How much is a liter of fuel in your area? So unfortunate. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.